Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie Izzard! How are you?
Well, just for that.
Now, you've got a pilot's licence.
I have a pilot's licence.
And so I was just wondering, can you actually fly a Spitfire?
I think if I got it now, if I was in The Great Escape and I was James Garner and there was a Spitfire there, you know, and Donald Pleasant saying, can you fly any of these? I said, yeah, I could fly the Spitfire. I logically could, because I've learned on a Piper Alpha, which is like a quarter of the speed of Spitfire. Spitfire's about 400 knots, 400 miles an hour, whatever, something like this. And, but all the logic is there, you know, all the stuff, all the basic equipment is there, so I could do it. I would just probably kill myself.
That'd be fantastic. I'd like to see you flying a Spitfire.
Well, no, I do want to do this. I mean, you know, it's just a beautiful machine.
Is it the greatest machine the world has ever produced?
I don't know, wouldn't it? I think different people would argue, different countries would, with a Focke-Wulf 109 or something, or the, you know, the measurement was very good.
Chuckling,
yes,
just...
well, I know. but you know, when you get into it, some of the German machines were good, but it's just the and the Hurricane shot down more enemy planes in the Battle of Britain.
See, this is the thing that interests me, because obviously when I first saw you kicking around, I assumed you'd be like cushions and wildflowers, and it turns out that you do have a genuine love for engineering.
No, I'm an action transvestite. This is the thing. I've said this. People said they give me flowers quite a lot. I don't know what to do with flowers. They die on me. They just die, and then you're supposed to put water in them, and I can't work out why. Why don't they just do it themselves? Can't they just bugger off? I mean, and I asked some of the audiences. I said, look, I really don't want you to give me anything ever, but if you are going to give me something, give me one of those little things. You know, when you press down, they go doing, and I like those. You know, little.
Have you seen the little clockwork things that hop around your desk?
Yeah, that's what I like. I'm a complete gadget freak, so I'm a complete boy, girl, action racer, boy. Carrie Ann Moss in the Matrix kind of area of gadgetry with the studs down.
I'm with you. Is it a love of speed that you've got?
No, I don't think I have a love of speed.
You like guns?
Yeah, no, I have a gun thing too, which I don't buy any, but I go to the fun fairs and shoot metal ducks. Who have done me no harm. I do understand why America has 200 million guns. And that's because obviously they get one gun and they say, well, I'll put it in their drawer. And then they say, well, if the guy gets in, if a burglar gets in and gets that, I'll put 2 guns here. And then by the time they're in the bedroom, they have about 48 guns in the bedroom.
Now, despite the love of engineering and guns and so on, you drive a Mini. On purpose, or...? Well,
no, I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Italian Job, first time around, the real Italian Job, as opposed to that other one. And,
which was the Los Angeles Job.
Yeah, the Los Angeles one, which started with... what? And why? And, yeah, and the Mini Cooper, so I'd loved the Mini Cooper since then. And so I had the original Mini Cooper, and then I had this Mini Cooper. I've actually tried to find a big, crazy car to buy, kind of thing. I thought, well, I could do this now. But I have not found a car that really grabs me, and I just love the Mini Cooper.
But because the thing is, if you love gadgets, there's not much... The satellite navigation in that is appalling. Well, it's a BMW one, it knows nothing.
I haven't tried the other ones, but why do you find it so appalling? Have you tried my one in my car?
Well, I'm assuming it's the same. I mean, they don't have a different girl in each different car, otherwise you'd run out of girls, because they sold thousands.
I think they should have an option for swearing. Turn left, you dickhead. You know, that would be nice for sat-nav. And I find the sat-nav is fine, except if I went to a place called Mount View Road, and it wasn't Mount View Road, it was Mount View Road. Mount View Road, no gap. And while looking for Mount View Road, the postcode didn't make sense. I hit another one. And you have to check your destination. Once you've put it in, you've got to say, just check whether it's going to, otherwise you'll end up in Cyprus. I have found.
Now, the other thing I was reading the other day is that you like roundabouts, which...
No, the thing about roundabouts, I just think it's a very beautiful... I'm into pure invention, and as an invention, it is beautiful. It costs no money. You paint that circle on, doesn't have the cost of the traffic lights, and when we get there, we know what to do, and we can work it out, and if someone's coming from the opposite direction, you know you can go straight away because they're never going to cut you off. It's such a beautiful thing, and the mini roundabouts especially, because you can just drive over the middle if you want to, or you can go around it. But, you know, it just doesn't cost money.
Are you sort of interested in traffic flow, then? Is this something...
No, it bores the pants
Good,
off me.
right,
But,
that clears it up.
But I just like the purity. I'm interested in simple is pure. Like they did a special, they did a film about the discovery of the DNA molecules, and Crick and Watson, and Watson said, the truth is pretty.
The truth is pretty, but then Francis Bacon said, there is no beauty that hath not some strangeness about its proportion.
Well, he was named after bits of a pig.
Yeah.
And...
may have got that wrong, yes, he may have got that wrong. Now, the lab.
Yes.
The lab. How'd it go out there?
Well, I did not realise, because everyone was saying, was it fun, was it fun? I didn't quite hit fun, because my stomach, if you had a list of the most throw-up ability type, I throw up on everything. I throw up on planes, on trains, and even trains. No one throws up on trains. I threw up over an old lady in a train. So this was,
But you can't get car sick from the driver's seat.
I got a little, I was making myself car sick.
Even though you were driving?
Yeah, I didn't realise it would flip out this much, but the speeds we were going were so much higher than normal stuff that the
But
torque
it's a Suzuki Liana.
I know, but the torque was just throwing me out.
Really?
So once I got the stomach thing, I didn't give a about anything. And I just wanted to get a lap in there and then get out, actually, to be honest.
Well, let's have a look how it went, shall we? Play the tape.
Can I comment on this? Or?
You can comment whatever you like.
If you look at my face has just gone, I'm going to throw up at any point here, so I've actually just taken all emotion out of the face.
But
I'm not even bothered about looking scared anymore or anything.
You look like Kiefer Sutherland. Is that Jack Bauer going round?
No, he looks like me.
No, you're right, actually. You just look plain ill there. Well, that's pretty vigorous for a man.
Yeah, well, I was going for it.
On the point of projectile vomiting.
Well, look at this. There's just got...
Yeah.
I like this. This is the one where you break like crazy.
Yeah, did you manage to keep it between the lines? No, so you were pushing reasonably hard.
Oh, was I supposed to be between the lines there?
Yeah, it doesn't really make any difference since there's no grass to run onto. That comes later. Flat out through here? Did you go, or did you have to lift off?
I like that shot.
Yes, it's good. But were you going flat out through
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Well, that's all right then. You see, second to last corner, everyone goes off here. And indeed, you have, but
that
still...
wasn't my last lap.
No, it doesn't make any difference. We always take your fastest lap of the 9 or 10 you did,
that's
and there you are, across the line. So, where do you reckon, then?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Faster than the blind man? The new benchmark of...
Maybe so, maybe so.
Yeah, well, don't worry, you did do faster than that. You did it 1 minute, 52 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, which means... the same time... Did you ever think you'd see the day when you were between Jordan and Rick Parfitt?
No, I didn't think I'd see that day.
On level terms with both. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure having you here. Eddie Izzard!